Alright, so check it out, bro. This chat will delete your fear of rejection forever. The year is 2016, right? It's the final day of middle school, and I'm walking home from school with all of my friends. Suddenly, out of the blue, spontaneously, I decide to ask out the girl who sits next to me in math class. I don't even know what came over me, bro. I don't even think she likes me in the first place. You know, I was pretty annoying back in the day, I won't lie to you, bro. I was a major tryhard, especially in math, so she probably didn't mess with that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I ask her out. I look at her. And you know what I do next, bro? I look at her. And before she can even respond, I look the other way. And I run home like I'm the Flash. Actually, I tell a lie. I don't even run home. You know what I do? I speed walk home. I swear, I speed walk home. It's been 9 years since that incident, bro, right? And my actions, my thought process that day still baffle me. Now, this rejection was pretty brutal back in the day, bro, I won't lie to you. Even 10 years on from now, and I still cringe while telling you this story. But here's the thing, bro. That rejection, which I'll refer to as the 2016 incident, actually improved my life in more ways than I can possibly imagine. When I explain to you why this is the case, you're gonna have a great Scott Eureka moment, just like your Doc Brown from Back to the Future. The rejection that I experienced during the 2016 incident was devastating, right, bro? Don't get me wrong, it didn't feel good at all, but it made me realize something. It made me realize that no other rejection that I'll experience now and in the future will feel that bad ever again. You know? So that mental model, that framework actually gave me the confidence to start asking out more people, to start going up to more people. Because yeah, I'm thinking, okay, she can say no, but it's still not going to be as bad as what happened back in 2016, right? Because I'm not going to speed walk home before she can respond. Believe me or don't believe me, bro, it's completely fine, but this mental model has transformed me into a nervous, anxious wreck, into the most outgoing person I know. Okay, actually second most outgoing. There's a guy I know who's actually insane, he's monkey nuts. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. The point is, bro, rejection is just a muscle that you have to train. The more you experience it, the less it's gonna hurt. You know, in economics, bro, we learn about this thing called the law of diminishing marginal utility. What that means is the more you experience something, the less impact it has on you. When you ask out a baddie and you get rejected, of course it's gonna hurt when you've only asked out 5 baddies. But when you get rejected by a baddie, when you've asked out 100 baddies, it's not going to feel bad. It's not even going to feel like a graze on your knee. Do you catch my drift? Obviously in this chat we've just had, bro, I've simplified rejection to just getting swerved by a baddie, but we both know it can go a lot deeper than that. Rejection can happen in business, fitness, life, love, you know, there are countless facets as to where you can experience it. You will experience it. No human will go through life, bro, without experiencing rejection. But the point is, I don't want you to let the rejection, even if they pile up, stop you from getting what you want out of this life, you know? So I want you to pile up those rejections, bro, like they're a plate of chocolate chip pancakes. Because when you do that, soon enough you'll realize that nothing can ever stop you when you don't care about rejection. You know, just think of it as throwing darts onto a dartboard, bro. You know, most of them will miss, but eventually after enough throws you will hit bullseye. Anyway, listen, I've said all I want to say, and you know what you need to do. So go and conquer the world, bro.